Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Torment Tides of Numerie. Have you seen the name of the game? I'm Avatopia. Let me smooth my mic a little bit. Stuff's in the bloody way of it. Okay, this is episode 158 Evidence it already. And we're currently stuck in my mind. And I found a companion who's like, welcome back, when I believe it's the companion that we were hunting down for doing murders and she escaped. So she's never been with us ever. Yet she's chatting like we're good old friends. So it's like, what? That's kind of immersion breaking a little bit, but okay. But we are looking for our companions. So far, our little girl has grown up, who we rescued, sent home, came back fully grown. So she should be stronger. She was one of the main healers. Then we had Found Thingy. He was also main healer, Dashed Fighter. We got him out. Of course, we found out his living tattoos are actually all the people who died in his village or something. And once we escape my mind, hopefully, he can release them now that I've unlocked that. And then, of course, the random, who looked very sickly, who I believe was the one we were hunting down, who we never ended up meeting properly. Or if I did run into her, we had a little small conversation at a bar, and then she disappeared not long after. It was one or the other. Who's now apparently with us, and we're looking for our actual other team member, who's actually the strongest one. He's the dumbest one, but he's the strongest one. So to me, I have to be here. We have the main healer, a bit of healer, a bit of fighter. We need the main fighter. And obviously looking at the stats, I'm tier 4. That's like the levelling, isn't it? She's tier 5. So she's actually strongest. Tier 4, and look, tier 2. No way around it. No, we're not even close. So I'm expecting him to release a 4 or a 5 himself. When we get Thingy, as long as we can get him out, of course. And then obviously he should be better than me, because I don't even know what skill she has or nothing. I know nothing about her. Like, I haven't given any stuff. She has a very basic, well, look, 4 damage. I think mine is 4, but at least it's a different type. Look, she has 13 on hers now. Look, 8, and I think Fingers was higher. It sounds like she could have been a cool character, but we couldn't find her in time and she escaped. And, oh, there's the limits too. So I got 3. She has, holy fudge, 11! God, she came back with some stuff. 6. Hell, 5 more ciphers. She's gonna take them. She'd be like a bloody demigod. She gets all 11. God of Hiding. Demigod, let's get God in there. Sourceful Cloak. Mind Barrier, Quantum Steps, Cipher Adapter. I don't believe. Oh, she didn't have that before. Because I gave you that, didn't I? When you learned, didn't I? Or did I give it to her, not realising it? Oh, apparently I gave it to her. Oops. Oh well. I thought it was him I was giving it to. Apparently it's her. So you can create a creature, so it should be a bit easier to help better with fighting now. Fluke, Fortune, Blood and Bell, Hiding and Heal. Ooh! Heals 20 points on all allies in range target. That'd be cool. And what does she have? Tier 2. Right, look at me, I look at a lot in Tier 1, Tier 2, a little 3, and barely 4. She is Tier 1, Tier 2, 3, and bloody hell 4 is good. Well, he's quite even, most of them. Yeah. Train without armor, wounded, flex. Hidden or targets blinded, gain attack. Train infiltrator. So she's good at stealthing. And warp dash, that's basically what I have. I have that tier 2. She does too. So yeah, I kinda need him more than her.
Yes.
So hopefully he's in this area. What's this going on here now?
Hey, stranger, what do you need?
Who did I click? I didn't click you, did I? Who did I click on? How have you been? She laughs. Oh, Ren. Oh, I clicked on her. How do you summarize a decade of life? She runs a hand through her hair. You note a pale line where her scar used to be. Life has been good, friend. I fight now, as you can see. I protect her. Not for any love of the work, I grant you, but for love, absolutely. But you have given me so much more. My gods are strong. I've learned other things, something my parents never taught me, and are not even sure if they believe, that the bounds of love make gods stronger. She chuckles to herself and brings out her worn familiar stone. Some in Barfa think I'm crazy, yet they cannot argue with the strength of my god, can they, huh? She tosses a stone in the air and it slips it in back into her pocket. And she's a lot better. How are you holding up? Are you kidding? I'm reliving the scariest, greatest part of my childhood. There's no place I'd rather be. That's people we're travelling with. Now, she glances over at them. I don't know that I have much to say. Oh, you don't know. I want to talk about people. Wait for me here. Oh, let's continue on. I was actually trying to kill her, but you know what? Since we just got them out, let's have a chat with them all, and even her. So she acts like we're old friends. Well, she's never even been in the group before now. Talk about again. How are you holding up? He shakes his head. I'm still with you, right? I'm solid to the end. Come on, cast off. Okay. Talk about the people we're travelling with. And in the mood for gossip, we should keep moving. Okay. Continue. Now let's have a chat with you. Eyes betray her impatience. What's your story? You know my story, do I? I was abandoned, cast out, and driven to a life of crime. Or maybe I chose that life, she shrugs. Whatever. You found me, showed me a better way, I'm with you to the end. When the hell did I find you and show you a better way? That sounds more like her story. I do not remember you ever being in my group before now. I remember at the start it was him and another female. I don't think it was you. She was a hell of a lot smarter than you and she wasn't to do with crime. I want to talk about the people we're travelling with. Oh, how are you holding up? Strong enough to make it to the end. I want to see that this is finished. Again, you don't know what's going on. I feel so weird with her in the group because she's acting like we've been old friends, we've been through this adventure together, and we haven't. Talk about the people we're travelling with. She looks around, they stick for long enough. They'll stick for long enough, probably. Okay, let's go on. Okay, can I check these like water? Give up to Tola. Watch her, she's stronger than she looks. Slaver. Who are you? The slaver Tom Margot is here. Oh, the slaver dude. Her arms flaring across her body. Shades of a tide addiction. Compariates flicker around her. Substanceless spectres. Her radiance a burning imperial need. Whether. Her hands pass through them, and each time she looks as if she's going to vomit. Her feet are buried in the ground, she cannot move. You feel the ties coil within you, perhaps as a response to the hungry ghost that surrounds her. Is that you? What is happening to you? Oh, you recognise them. She stops battling the shades for a moment, looking at... No, through Rin. I thought I heard something, a bird. Then she cries out as another shade flickers in her face. Those ghosts, I know them. They were people addicted to. What she did to them, without me around to temper her powers, she'll kill them. Oh yeah! When we got you, didn't we? We had to take her to this like little place looking for someone who was looking after you but kind of using you, weren't we? It must be her. So I guess we need to save her for your sake. She turns to you. We should help her if we can. She was terrible to me, I know, but she needed me as well. She shakes her head. I'm not condoning what she did. I want to forgive her, okay? She cowers covering her head. From a fresh attack, she seems completely unaware that either of you are even there. Shades are devouring you as you devoured so many lives to feed your own. Walk behind her and break it. Oh! Sugar. Yeah, I think we should help her so I can forgive her. Let's stop her neck. Last of shades with tidal energy. I'll wake her up first. She wants me to help her, so... She cannot hear you, but your words lend solidity and substance to her tormentors. They burrow under her flesh, inhaled into her lungs like smoke, and she shrieks in horror and violence. She frowns. I hate for anyone to be tormented so, no matter how much they might deserve it. She desiccates suddenly, her flesh shivering and flaking away until all is left is dust. Ow, I should have fought on. Oops. Well, I tried. I just made the wrong decision. Okay, moving on. Oh, there he is. There's a friend. Let's read these quick. A sharp, liminally scent prevents the air here. Every few minutes, a whiff of decaying flesh goes forth before the lemon scent returns. Several small animals chitter somewhere beneath the debris. What's this? A pile of debris rises and falls almost impressible? In regular intervals, as if something were breathing underneath it. Well, certainly nothing could live under there. I'll see what this is and meet your friend. I got a friend there. Hopefully he won't disintegrate. As far as you can tell, the filter looks exactly the same as the one you met before. Perhaps it's the same. As you approach, its hidden body seems to draw a deep breath, but nothing emerges. No words, no noise, no exhale at all. Its glass mass seems fixed upon you, but it just as easily could be sleeping within. The thing just stands here as if indifferent. Till suddenly it speaks. How many motes of light spilled upon the ground before you move the bastion? Oh, sugar. I don't give a bloody clue. How many motes of light spilled upon the ground before you moved the bastion? 1. Finn's glass face shimmers and iridescent for several moments before it speaks again. No! The Yukon gets sour milk from its mother's teat. Those that seek sweeter suckling waste away, but never sweep. The old herder spills salt tears, but the earth thirsts without testing. Its mask darkens, but its voice carries on with flat indifference. Did you drink the light? What the fudge are you on about? Left in the basin? Leans in bulk towards you, ever so slightly. No, you do not know the light. What the hell is this talking about? What did the light mean? What do your questions mean? The voice wobbled, as if with an echo, and proceeds to sound itself. Eventually words come. When the question is known, the answer is but a conclusion. Why are you here? How are you here? His head and answers without emotion. I haven't always been here. I have always been here. Right? What are you anyway? This is not a question. Yes, it is. Can you tell me about this place? Not a question. Almost with a sight answers everything. Okay, this is like you have them know-it-alls, but don't actually know anything. You know, isn't it? So where am I? Well, you're in America. Well, I know that, but whereabouts in America? In one of the states. You know, that sort of person, isn't it? Let me try it again. What will you tell me about this place? Nothing. Can you help me? A loud groan sounds from within the fellow's heavy robe. The voice that follows seems high and pippy by contrast. At the Bakachi, his other diversions, exhausted, sought the clammy embrace of... What the fudge are these big words? The romance ended tastefully, as did the library. What? I'll take whatever help I can get, clammy or otherwise. The robes rise and fall, suggesting the movement of the smaller things beneath. Then it answers in her ivory tower. The lady hears howling from the observatory cells. Notes are taken, actions are not. So you won't help me? Can the scientist answer enough? What's the question? Face shines, pulsing, and its voice for once is heavily relieved. Now you understand. One later, his robes seem to sweep underwood and it disappears. Okay, that made no sense whatsoever. I don't think I did the one down here. These shifting, rolling infinite belly, the reality of the amount of junk that is place of memories, nothing more. Is it just my friend to get out? I think that is now, isn't it? Okay. Remember, we're almost dead. Hello, friend. Oh, the music don't sound good. Like, Emerson stands fist clenched and knuckles white. I ain't good. At the centre of his aura, his golden cloud. It takes you a moment to realise what's different here. He is in a hollow place within the glow. Okay. Through it is reaching for him with hooked tentacles and jagged spines. Somehow Eris is holding the paragons and caverns at bay. So what's happening? What's happening? I can hold them back, he says hoarsely. They aren't in me here. I can leave them behind if I try, if I'm strong enough, if I... He trails off, desperately searching your eyes for something that isn't here. You never have a chance to ask what it was. He sags, surrender... Oh no, he's not going to spill at the other guy, lowering his head. And the aura closes on him, his spilling water drowning him under it. Eris? But he is beyond hearing your words now. The real Eris is... Anyway, oh, crap. I'm stuck with her. He's dead, isn't he? What's going on? twitching lightning, the hero straightens. Huh? His hair is flowing gold and sparks dance between his fingertips. His eyes are wide and glazed with wonder. And in them, just for an instant, you see the man Iris was alight and burning. What? Iris. She reaches her hand towards him, stopping just short of touching the swirling golden cloud. I'm so sorry. What? He says, eyebrows nearly flying off his forehead. I don't need apologies. I don't even know what you're apologizing for. Okay, what the hell's going on? His grin almost, but not entirely, hides the waning desperation in his eyes. He squints his eyes at Rin. Come to think of it, I'm not even sure who you are. He takes his hand and turns his attention back to you. Time for us to confront the spectre. Are you with me? Wait in the calm now. I'll come over. No, you're with me. Yes, wait, no. No! What did I screw up? He says, looking at the others behind you. You have too many people with... because of her. Oh, don't say, because I afraid her, I can't bring you with me. And unless someone wants to let me ride on the back... Yeah, I can. He trails off hopefully. Not a chance. Seriously? He sighs. I'll just go through the portal then. The one you came through. I mean, it looks twinkly and safe. What? No. I just lost my best fighter.
Fine.
Okay, whoever said that, it was you. Don't take offense.
I'm going.
Or is he standing in the other portal so I can take him? I'll find out. Because I feel like he's going to be better than her. Because she's not been with me. She hasn't leveled. And he's the strongest hitter out of my group, not including her. Because again, I don't think she will be. There he is!
Absolutely.
Go. Iris, join us.
Bring me with
Yes,
you.
I will.
Don't say no.
No, I won't. Come with me. Oh, you already have a lot of people with you. One more would make anything too easy. One more would make everything too easy. No. Can you stay here? People, wait for me. Wait for me here. Wait for you. She looks around the sides. I guess this is your show, even if I don't understand it. Fine. Do you understand? I don't know who you are. Will you come now?
Bring me with you. Don't say no.
With me? I knew you'd say yes. Yes! And he can level too. Great. Let's check him out quickly before he even levels. He's tier 3, and she's like 2. I can actually level him. And oh, I'm at 17 minutes this episode, so we're actually going to end this episode here, and I'll level him next episode. So please like, please subscribe, please tune next time. And thank you very much for watching. And like I said, subscribe to the channel. You're awesome. See you next time. Comments, thank you. Bye.